Welcome to Canadian Armed Forces Fitness, your premier destination for online fitness training in the CAF community. Our mission is to provide dynamic, results-driven fitness programs tailored to meet the diverse needs and wants of our CAF members. Join us for our weekly live and bilingual workouts with options for every fitness level. Engage in our challenges and explore diverse content from mobility sessions to targeted training programs like Force Evaluation Prep. Connect with our community by subscribing to our bulletin and following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to stay informed on our latest updates and events. I'm Coach Saul, and together we are CAF Fitness.
Hello, indeed we are CAF Fitness. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Canadian Armed Forces Fitness Studios, powered by PSP. I am your host, Coach Saul. Like always, have some water nearby, have space to work out in, and if there's any movements that do not agree with you and your body, let me know in the comments so I can give you alternatives for those movements. Today we have force prep. We're going to get into it as soon as we read our disclaimers and as soon as I say this in French. Alors, bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue dans le studio Les Facs en Forme propulsé par PSP. Je suis votre hôte, Coach Saul. Comme toujours, avoir de l'eau à proximité, avoir un espace bien dégagé et sécuritaire. Et si jamais il y a un mouvement qui ne nous convient pas, dites-moi dans les commentaires pour que je puisse vous donner des alternatives pour ces mouvements-là. Et aujourd'hui, on a le force prep. Alors, on va faire la préparation pour le test force. Veuillez lire l'avis de non-responsabilité qui est affiché sur l'écran en ce moment. Et est aussi disponible dans la description. Please read the disclaimer on screen or in the description section. Just to let everybody know that there is a link towards Wordly in the chat. Wordly is for subtitles, or you can mute me and have me speak in whatever language you want. But while we strive for accuracy, AI translations may not capture all the nuances of the original language, something to keep in mind. OK? Alors, il y a un lien vers Wordly dans le chat. Wordly, c'est pour les sous-titres, mais veuillez noter que on utilise l'intelligence artificielle pour traduire et bien que nous nous efforçons d'être précis, les traductions par IA peuvent ne pas saisir toutes les nuances de la langue d'origine. All right, so now that is all out of the way, we are going to do the force test warm-up like we always do. It's going to be like a bit of a modified version because we're doing it in our living room or in the CAF Fitness studio, right? So we got to change it up a little bit, but this is kind of going to be the beginning of your force test. So you may as well get used to it now. That way you kind of prep your nervous system for the day of. It won't be a shock to you having to do this warm-up. All right, everyone, let's start just walking back and forth and just doing some big arm circles. You don't have to walk, of course. You can just stand in the same place. Big arm circles going forward, palms facing out. Why palms facing out? Well, just gives you a little bit more range of motion, right? Make sure fully internal rotation and then fully externally rotated as you point the palms out. Let's go backwards now. Try and do 5 in each direction. And keep breathing. I'm going to talk about breathing a lot. Breathing is so important. For goodness sake, breathe. Okay, let's do some hugs now. 5 to 10 hugs. Got to love yourself. What's the statistic? I think it's 8 hugs a day. 8 hugs a day we need, but hugs to other people. I mean, these are good, but hugs to other people, 8 hugs a day boosts your happiness. All right, swing those arms forward and back now, up and down, forward and back. Reach as far as you can. On cherche la pleine amplitude. Et comme vous voyez, ma pleine amplitude n'est pas énorme. All right, shake that out. Very nice. We're going to do some high knees now. So everybody drive those knees up nice and high. Driving those knees up. And breathing, of course. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's kick the heels back now. Drive those knees down. Drive those knees down. Okay, by the way, while we're warming up, you're going to need something to lay down on, whether that's the floor you're running on right now, or maybe it's a mat or something like that, grab your yoga mat because you're going to need it. Okay, let's do some Frankenstein. Dans ce mouvement-là, ce n'est pas important que vous touchez les orteils, mais c'est important que vous gardez la jambe tout droit. Alors, on ne veut pas plier le genou parce que ça ne va pas étirer au niveau des ischio-jambiers. Inspirez du nez, souffle de la bouche. Si vous avez un tapis de yoga ou quelque chose de confortable, de vous coucher dessus, allez chercher ce tapis-là. 3, 2, 1, time. OK, si vous avez une petite élastique, un mini élastique, mettez ça autour de tes jambes. Voilà. J'écarte mes genoux. OK, je reste sur mes orteils et je prends 5 pas à gauche, 5 pas à droite, 5 vers l'avant, 5 vers l'arrière. OK, on garde les genoux pliés, on garde un sourire et on respire. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L'autre direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Vers l'avant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Vers l'arrière. 2, 3, 4, 5. On répète. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L'autre direction. 2, 3, 4. Vers l'avant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vers l'arrière. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. OK. Alors, vous sentez ça dans vos fessiers. Peut-être plus avec l'élastique. OK. Je range ça. C'est comme ça que je range mon équipement. OK. Tout le monde, on va faire 5 squats. Je veux que vos talons restent au sol. Alors, si jamais vous avez besoin de quelque chose en dessous de vos talons, pour que vos talons restent appuyés sur quelque chose, faites ça. OK? On garde les pieds en dessous des épaules au maximum. OK? On envoie les hanches vers l'arrière et on pousse les genoux au-dessus des orteils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. OK, on va vers l'avant, ensuite vers l'arrière avec une jambe pour faire des fentes. Et je vais faire de côté. C'est parti. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Et si vous trouvez ça difficile au niveau de l'équilibre, vous pouvez faire 1, arrêtez, 2, arrêtez, 3, arrêtez. Comme ça, on fait 3 de chaque jambe. J'espère que vous me suivez. C'est ce qui est le plus efficace. OK. Écartez vos jambes 2 fois la largeur des épaules. Envoie tes hanches vers l'arrière et asseyez-vous sur un talon. Et ensuite, l'autre talon. On fait ça 5 fois de chaque côté. C'est parti. 2, 3, 4, 5. Et on secoue les jambes. Nice job, tout le monde. OK. On va maintenant nous mettre dans une planche. On met une jambe en avant, l'autre jambe en arrière. On baisse le genou au sol. Grande respiration. En expirant, on amène le coude au sol. Inspirez et retournez vers le haut. Inspirez et expirez, retournez vers le bas. Retournez vers le haut. Encore une fois. Et dernière fois. Excellent. On met deux mains au sol et on s'assoit sur les talons en arrière en allongeant la jambe en avant. 1. On revient vers l'avant. On peut se redresser aussi. 2. Et nous incliner vers l'avant. On revient. Et 3. Excellent. Ça, c'est le meilleur étirement au monde. On change de jambe. On met les genoux au sol. Grande respiration. Coude au sol. On retourne vers le haut. Inspirez, coude vers le sol. Elbow down. Deep breath. Rotate, exhale. One more time, elbow down. Breathe, people. And rotate towards the ceiling. Hands on the floor. Sit back and stretch out that hamstring. Come forward. We can also sit up. 2. See that? And come forward. And one more time. 3. And I'm leaning forward as much as I can. Keeping my arms straight. Keeping my legs straight, I should say. All right, let's come back to a plank position first. And then we can stand up. All right, great job so far, everyone. You know what the last part of every forced warm-up is. Normally, in the manual, it's hand release push-ups, but I like to up it a little bit so you can practice every week your sequence for the rushes. And say it with me, people. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up, okay? And then you get up. Actually, there should be a 5th step. You get up, how? With your feet side by side and bent over in half like this? No, with one leg in front so that you can start running immediately. All right? Alors, on répète les 4 étapes en français. On touche la ligne, on recule, on descend, on lève les mains et on se lève en position de sprinter, ok? En position de coureur, avec une jambe en avant, pas plié en deux comme ça, ok? On se lève comme ça pour qu'on puisse tout de suite courir, ok? Alors, on pratique ça, une ligne imaginaire ou bien une ligne au sol. On touche, on recule, on descend, on lève les mains. We're going to do that 5 times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew. I kind of rushed through those. Haha, rushes. Okay, but take your time if you're just getting into it. Okay, if you haven't done your first force test yet, practice that sequence again and again and again and again. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up. All right, everyone. Tip of the day, l'astuce du jour. We are going to talk about using your arms. Because we're talking about the rushes today, how do you use your arms? Push hard on your push-up? Yeah, no, I'm not referring to the push-up part. What I'm referring to is using your arms when you're running, okay? When we're running, subconsciously, we kind of are going to move our arms and stuff like that, but sometimes it helps when we're sprinting especially to think about bringing your hands, keeping your elbows 90 degrees and keeping your hands chin, back pocket, just like that. So what I'd like everyone to do is I'd like you to do this runner drill with me, okay? And even if you're running long distance, this is still going to help using your arms when you run. So I just want you to relax your legs, but keep them straight. So don't like relax your legs like this or don't sit down, but I want you to relax your legs, but keep them straight, okay? Alors, on veut utiliser les bras pendant qu'on sprint, ok? Ça va nous aider, ça va nous propulser vers l'avant, ça va nous aider à counterbalance, pour garder l'équilibre entre les bras et la torsion du haut du corps. OK? Alors, chin back pocket, and I just want you to keep switching back and forth like that. Okay? Just like you're on a brisk walk. Okay? Chin back pocket, chin back pocket. Now what we're going to do You keep wagging your arms like that. I'm going to talk for a second. What we're going to do is I'm going to count to 3, and then each time I count, so 1, you're going to get faster, 2, you're going to get faster, 3, you're going to go as fast as you can, and you're going to notice that, especially if your legs are relaxed, you're going to notice that like your heels are going to start like popping up off the ground. That's good. That's what we want our arms to do while we're sprinting. Okay? C'est ça qu'on veut, que vos talons décollent un petit peu du sol pendant qu'on fait ça. OK? Alors, on garde les coudes à 90 degrés. On fait des élans comme ça. And ready? 1, a little bit faster. 2, a little bit faster. And 3, fast, 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 fast. Your heels should be jumping off the floor right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Whew. So, hopefully this drill gave you kind of like a bit of a mental picture of what your arms should be doing when you're running. Okay, as you can see, there was like a bit of a lift off there. If you were swinging your arms and really doing it intentionally, there was a bit of a lift off. Now imagine with the power of your legs, how much that will add to your speed when you're sprinting. Okay, c'est l'astuce du jour. Utilisez vos bras en courant. Pas pour courir, mais en courant. Okay, everyone. Actually, I don't know if you can do that. If you can walk on your hands and just do the test like that. I'm just kidding. All right, 3 rounds of 12 each leg. Split squats, aka a little bit of a wider lunge, and glute bridges. Okay, so split squats, we don't alternate. We're going to stay there. So we're going to go from a bit of a wider lunge. I want you to have focus on keeping that front shin parallel with the wall in front of you. Okay, so you're going to go 12 times, then you're going to switch legs 12 times. Then a single leg glute bridge. We're going to have this mat here. A single leg glute bridge. Heels are close to you. Okay, my shoulder blades are nice and anchored into the floor. Extend one leg. Try not to lift your leg up like this while you lift up like that. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep my knees close together. Extend my hips and bring them back down. I want there to be a little bit of a hold and a squeeze at the top. Boom, and down. Okay, then you're going to switch legs, up and down. So 12 lunges each side, 12 glute bridges each side, and between that, we're going to do 5 rush burpees between sets. Okay, so 48 movements in total, plus the 5 burpees in between. 3 times. All right. I'm going to move that mat over. Yeah, we can still see me. We can still see me. Okay, here we go. Setting up. Follow me if you wish. If you don't wish, then don't. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can add weight to this if you want, but it's not necessary. 2, 3, 4, 5. Weight in the front heel. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep your knee out over your baby toes and try not to let your knee go past your toes. I think that's 12. All right, other side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms up for balance. 10. You can have your hands here too if you want. 11, 12. Woo-wee! Okay, getting down for those glute bridges. Heels close to your bum. Shoulders, when I say anchored into the floor, I mean shoulder blades pinching together. You let them pinch together by kind of wiggling your back a little bit. Okay, make sure your shoulders are the anchor point. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. You want to be a good runner? 4. You got to have strong glutes. 5, 6, 7. You want strong glutes? 8. You do this. 9. And you also do the Summer Ready Challenge. 10. Got lots of glutes in there. 11. 12. Switch. If you're following me. If you're already past me, then carry on. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And I don't know if everybody notices, but I have my hand on my stomach to make sure I'm keeping my core engaged. Try and do that yourselves. All right, 5 rush burpees before we start the next one. We'll take a little break after the rush burpees. Ready? Let's go. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up. Stand in a running stance. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up. Boom. 3, 4, 5. Whew. If you have your 4th test coming up and you're really taking it seriously, you may want to consider practicing your reach for the line, right? Guys, you don't want to waste time and space by stepping way over the line. You just have to break the plane of the line, the front of the line. So you don't need to step over it. Your foot needs to come in contact with the front of the tape. So like if you're someone who wants to improve your score, something like that, practice your reaching. How far do I need to reach to get that line? Also, don't practice in your bare feet and then do the test in shoes. Okay? Practice in what you play in, right? Practice with your shoes that you're going to do the test in. Don't buy brand new shoes thinking they're going to make you faster the 4th test. They will not. They will throw you off. Okay? Practice in what you play in what you practice and vice versa. OK, série numéro 2, on commence avec les split squats. Alors, je ne sais pas pourquoi j'étais là, à mon tapis. Et je me prépare un peu plus écarté qu'un lunge. Et c'est parti, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Et on change de jambe. Et on est parti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. OK, on veut 90 degrés, comme j'ai démontré au début. OK, alors, si vous trouvez que ça, c'est plus facile, oui, peut-être, mais je veux que ça travaille la jambe en avant. 90, OK, je suis trop proche, mais vous savez le point. 90 en avant et en arrière. OK? Good bridge. Élévation du bassin. Talon proche des fessiers. On lève une jambe. 3, 2, 1. C'est parti. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ouh. Et si vous rajoutez du poids à ces mouvements, vous êtes fou et folle. I like it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. 12. J'espère que je ne vais pas faire ça. Oui, j'ai fait ça sur la dernière ronde. Je m'excuse. If I did that, if I only did 10 on the last round, I'm sorry. I hope you did 12. I'm just in my head thinking about what I'm going to say next. Okay. Touching the line, stepping back, dropping down, handsing up. 3, 2, 1. On est parti. Touche la ligne, recule, descend, lève les mains. Hop. Touche la ligne, recule, descend, lève les mains. Hop. Touche la ligne, recule, descend, lève les mains. Hop. touche la ligne, recule, descend, lève les mains. Hop. Et touche la ligne, recule, descend, lève les mains. Boom. Woo! Okay. Sorry about that, everyone. I did only 10 glute bridges. Here. Tap me on the wrist. I won't do it again. All right. Deep breath. 90 degrees in the front leg, 90 degrees in the back leg at the bottom of these split squats or these lunges. Okay, static. All right, team. No time like the present, as they say. I'll give you like 10 more seconds. Okay, take a deep breath. All right. Here we go. One leg in front, one leg in behind. Not too far back, though. And let's go. 1, 2, 3. You could be holding weights. 4. You could be holding your hips. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And switch. Same thing here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Control the descent. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Woo! All right. Time for me to do the reps that I prescribed. Time for us all to do the reps that I prescribed, including the coach. All right. Shoulder blades. Pinch them together. Okay. Rapprochez les omoplates. Anchor them into the floor. Ancrez dans le sol. Et 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, deux autres, 11, 12. Et je change de jambe étendue et let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 et 12. Aïe, 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 aïe. OK, il nous reste 5 burpees. OK, because I wrote after each set. Après chaque série. Et non entre chaque set. I thought of everything. OK. Let's do this, team. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up. Boom. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up. Boom. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up. Boom. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up. Boom. Touch the line, step back, drop down, hands up. Bam! Nice job, team. We made it. And first time in history. First time in history, Coach Saul is on time. 28 minutes, 52 seconds. Nice job. It's an historic moment. C'est un moment historique. Bravo tout le monde. J'ai juste une annonce à vous passer et c'est le défi prêt pour l'été qui s'en vient le 1er mai jusqu'au 31 mai. Et le 1er mai jusqu'au 31 mai, un entraînement par jour, un mot mystère par jour. OK? Vous mettez ce mot mystère dans votre calendrier et vous soumettez à la fin du mois pour gagner des prix Fac en forme, pour avoir la chance à gagner des prix Fac en forme. OK? So Summer Ready Challenge starting 1st of May. Everything's on the website. Scan that QR code right there. It'll bring you to the webpage. You'll see the big button that says Summer Ready Challenge. You can click on that, get all the info. One workout a day, 5 to 10 minutes. Get the mystery word from the video, put it in your calendar. At the end of the month, you submit your calendar to me, and then you'll have the chance of winning some calf fitness prizes. Okay, have a great day, everyone. We'll see you tomorrow for some full body at 0800. Bye-bye.
Bienvenue aux Forces armées canadiennes en forme, votre destination principale pour l'entraînement physique en ligne dans la communauté des FAC. Notre mission, c'est d'offrir des programmes de conditionnement physique dynamiques et axés sur les résultats, conçus pour répondre aux divers besoins et désirs des membres des FAC. Rejoignez-nous pour nos séances d'entraînement hebdomadaires, en ligne, en direct et bilingue, avec des options pour tous les niveaux de forme physique. Participez à nos défis et explorez notre contenu varié, des séances de mobilité aux programmes ciblés tels que la préparation pour l'évaluation force. Connectez-vous avec notre communauté dynamique en vous abonnant à notre bulletin et en nous suivant sur Facebook, Instagram et YouTube pour rester informé de nos dernières mises à jour et nos événements. Je suis Coach Thor et ensemble, nous sommes les FAC en forme.